Stay out of trouble.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter. You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick, we don't have a lot of time.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
You think you are being tough.
And say I agreed to...
I thought I was the leader of this team now. If I am the leader, then maybe I should have the room to actually lead. And right now, I need to lead the team to retrieve the Gamma Accelerator.
I see.
Good.
If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Time to take it to the next level. Later.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's big...
Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
It is not like she can stop us.
Look who's fully embracing their inner rebel, Hunter. Be careful. Soon you will be on Caretaker's naughty list, like the rest of us.
I wish I had time to be nice, but I do not.
No, none of us do. I wish she would trust us, so we wouldn't have to go sneaking around behind her back. We deserve that, you know, to be trusted.
I can only speak for myself, but the only person I really trust here is you.
You too, Hunter. Well, you and Nico, Blade, Robbie, and... Wanda. We cannot forget about Wanda. She's still out there. She needs our help. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We're counting on you.
I'm trying a new workout routine. The more I burn off, the more I get to eat.
Sounds like some foul beast is growling at us from the bottom of a well. Is the Abbey under attack?
Oh, that's my stomach. I think it's time for a snack. It's been a few minutes since we last ate.
Is your stomach about to attack us?
If I don't get something to eat soon, it might.
After this, we can check the fridge.
Dibs on anything labeled Parker. you have another? I don't want to lose this. They say these taste like meat if you cook them right. I can't wait. Well, okay.
Hunter.
Need a pick-me-up? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. In my... Look, the science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I...
Don't forget to write.
There must be a way through that barrier. I know it.
Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then bingo. The old man delivered.
The man you hated.
Gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know, the irony is not lost on me.
I guess the only way to know if this'll work is to try it.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I always say. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk obliterate.
I see where this is going.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make it into a very potent weapon. To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So the lab.
Is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to get our hands on the Parchment of Power.
And to do that, we need Johnny Blaze to play ball. This is a good plan. I know it.
A force field like that, powered by demonic energy, would be impassable for nearly everyone.
Nearly?
Well, the magic that created that force field was the darkest kind. Not unlike the dark energies within you.
It is good to know that you have finally found an advantage to having an inner darkness.
Oh, there are many advantages, I'm sure. This is just the one that became most apparent to me.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet. You will need protection.
Some sort of armor?
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. We will talk soon. That barrier is not as insurmountable as it seems.
This should be useful.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
No change in plans.
Don't be swayed by her words.
As you wish.
You were too weak for this fight. Their time is short.
The history books really didn't do you justice. You asked for it. Try and stop me now. I'll give it a whirl.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Here's one for you. You don't see me running.
My will be done.
You can cut that out anytime.
I'll make quick work of you. I should have been more careful. So be it.
Good one.
It is too late for you.
To the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
We've done it. Excellent work.
My tongue and I are taste buds. Huh? I would say that was outstanding. But we've dune better. Get it? Because we're in a desert. Yeah, you're not laughing. I don't think you get it.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze? Word on the street is the dude's a major a-hole.
Oh, come on.
So Tony could blot out the sky with the number of satellites he could launch to hunt for Blaze, and I don't think it would do any good. Meanwhile, the greatest help we could have asked for came from this mysterious demon locked away in these flames for all eternity. Demons are, by definition, evil, yet this one seems to want to help. And I'm inclined to trust it.
No one in this abbey understands the ways of demons more than you. If you think the demon has valuable advice, then I trust you.
Your confidence in me continues to be a boon, Hunter. I hope one day I can return your faith in me.
So, Robbie...
is very definitely the key to finding Blaze. How do we make that happen? I think Stark and I have our work cut out for us. Tony and I need to put our heads together. We should have something soon.
There are only so many places a guy with a flaming skull on a motorcycle could be. I've got multiple satellites in orbit right now that can locate him.
Blaze isn't some regular guy. If he doesn't want to be found, I suspect he won't be found.
That felt good. Needed that.
We're gonna need a new training dummy. You ended that one's career.
Sorry to bust up your equipment. Training at night always gets me in the zone.
I'm the same. Night Stalker, all the way. Gives me a chance to let go. Be myself without worrying what others might think.
Bub, I don't even know what myself is anymore. Butchers at Weapon X threw my mind into a blender. Wanted to erase the man to unleash the pure beast. They got what they wanted. And then some. Charles has been trying to help me put the pieces back ever since. I'm not even sure I want to remember it all.
A vampire fed on my mother during my birth. For whatever reason, her face at that moment was burned into my mind. It was the same one I saw years later when I had to put her down.
We better order a lot more training dummies.
This night is darker than most.
Why? Is there a danger I am not seeing?
You're looking right at it. Lilith's darkness is testing me, Hunter. Her power is growing and mine along with it. I won't lie. I like feeling this strong. I like it a little too much. Surely you felt it too.
That darkness you feel, use it to make you stronger. Grow your powers.
You know, it's not that easy, Hunter.
Nothing worthwhile is. If you feel a connection to Lilith, then use it to help us defeat her.
That's the plan. If I manage to avoid becoming some kind of demon. I'm doing my best to keep the blood-sucking beast in me at bay, but it's getting harder and harder each night. And I'll be honest, it pisses me off. You know how much I like to be in control.
You are not in this alone. Do not forget what your teammates are for. If you cannot handle it, turn to one of us. Just do not eat your friends.
I'd laugh, but smiling is not my style.
Neither is taking a friend, so just take care of yourself, all right?
I'm working on it.
You know, sometimes I've found all you need is a good night's sleep. It does wonders for my outlook.
Good nights, bad nights. I really don't sleep. It's not my thing. I'll be awake for a long time tonight. If you're not busy, we could sit a while. It would be nice to catch up. I could use the company.
And what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
Are you curious about the Fallen? Do you think we can bring them back?
I wonder. They look terrible on the outside. I can't imagine they look any better on the inside. But I don't want to think those things about Wanda, so I really don't think about it at all.
Lilith's evil goes deep. It corrupts to the core.
Like I said, I'd rather think about other things.
Do you think the Sons will ever pull it together as a team?
A team's only as good as its leader. Maybe that leader is you, maybe it isn't.
Seeing you and Logan bonding through training makes my heart glad.
Logan's a good sparring partner. He doesn't hold back. Wouldn't mind having some of his carefree attitude, but not enough to lose my edge.
There is a lot more to Logan than it appears at first.
I know he's got his dark side. He's just better at showing it off.
While we are talking about Lilith, is there anything she might be able to use against you?
You mean leverage?
Lilith looks for weaknesses as a way to get into your mind. I need to know about yours.
I knew a woman once, Gloriana. We traveled the world together, slaughtering vampires and making love. Good times. We were in London and got word of a master vampire on the loose. My big ego told me I could kill him as easy as the others. I was wrong. I nearly got myself killed, and because of that mistake, I left him an opening to turn Glory into one of his kind. The woman I loved became the thing I hate. I'll spare you the rest of the details.
It is okay. I understand the emotions. Love turning to hate resonates with me well. This seems like a good time to train with Carol. Why not?
Logan's here.
No, I mean if you have feelings for her, you should...
I said Logan's here.
Ah, right. I understand. The night is only getting darker, and I am getting tired.
Then sleep?
You are not going to hit the coffin too. It is going to be an early morning.
I don't know what it is with you and coffins. If you're not busy, we could sit a while. It would be nice to catch up. I could use the company.
And what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
The night is only getting darker, and I am getting tired.
Then sleep?
You are not going to...
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Almost as lame as Hank Pym being your hero.
Who's that?
An annoying, outdated boomer. Just like your boy Blaze.
Blaze is not a boomer.
Whatever, Robbie.
You fostered many relationships in the Abbey.
Yes, I have made many companions.
It's nice, isn't it? Building up that camaraderie with your team.
The downside is that some of our companions are hard to read.
Ah, but so was I.
Not as hard as you might think.
Perhaps I allowed my guard to be down around you. I ask because I wonder if you've ever had to sacrifice a relationship because of otherworldly circumstances.
What kind of circumstances?
Oh, you know, the end of the world, protecting them from a villain, hero stuff.
Are you speaking from experience?
I am, although I don't think it's all that unusual.
I have not had to give up any of my friendships yet.
Not just friendships, but familial too. Maybe even romantic.
Romantic?
Oh, Hunter. Never change. Even if relationships end, it's always good to cherish the time we spent with people.
Even if it ended badly?
Yes. That was the most fun I've had in ages.
We left scorched earth in our wake.
You're the best girl. You know that, right? Did you tire of listening to Dr. Strange's stories? The ones where multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen?
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus, Robbie likes to crank the volume on his video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Right, your costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know, it's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Maybe it is the teeth?
Of course it's the teeth. But they're useful. I've chewed my way out of a number of sticky situations.
They must be a pain to brush.
I have acidic saliva, which instantly kills most bacteria. Gingivitis doesn't stand a chance.
So your other's appearance is functional, but is it necessary?
Maybe not. I'm not the only person who bonded with my symbiote. The suit often changes appearance with each new host.
Care if I run around the Abbey wearing the symbiote for a bit?
I do. The relationship I have with my other is very intimate. Feels like a betrayal whenever it takes on a new host.
Like wearing someone else's underwear?
Maybe a bit. If your underwear had tendrils and constantly wanted you to feed it.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had. As well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
For fun, not for function.
Ain't gonna Go easy, bub.
You know I know magic, right?
I'm ready when you are. Later.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Need a pick-me-up?
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? This is some of my best work. Don't forget to write.
So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
We're ready to go when you are.
I'm curious to see if this really works.
I think Robbie will do fine. So let's begin.
What's the latest intel? This intel is hot, Hunter. Ready for some hero work? I think I can handle that.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
I'm here if you need me.
Hunter, hello.
practice makes perfect. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. All right, then.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
See you soon.
Good day, Hunter. If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
Oh, is it my turn?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hail that!
Once again.
That's one mystic out.
Be happy you can still draw breath.
stake our loyalty.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
A feeble effort.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
Here it comes.
This one is especially scared.
Hope you're ready. We stand with the mother.
They have not lost interest.
It's nice to get away from Limbo occasionally.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Not much has changed in the world. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
You waste precious time.
Fish in a barrel.
We don't leave a friend in need. Even in numbers, you are nothing to me.
I am impressed.
Let's hope we don't have to do that again. That wasn't bad.
Now that was something.
This should be good.
I'm taking fire.
Good work.
mother.
It's better if you quit now. The curse is
I cannot move.
I am a wall.
You're wasting your time, but whatever. Going for it. Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us. Good one. Where'd you learn that one?
The enemy has the upper hand. Ready for a real hit? Time for the real thing.
It is the beginning of the end.
You shouldn't have pushed me.
It must be nice. Your power is only limited by your imagination.
Let's see how they handle this.
We gotta pull it together here. We're all gonna be together. I was born for this.
What are you waiting for?
You asked for it.
As they say, it gets the job done. Prepare yourself. There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you.
Time for some teamwork.
We're good together.
We've done it.
I will post about this on my socials. And I might embellish a teensy bit.
How am I supposed to summon Johnny Blaze?
Hello, my sweet girl. The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
We could go a few rounds.
All right, then.
Up for some more I'm not sure what to think about the grotto. It's not big enough to swim laps. Its only real purpose is for lounging and soaking up the sun.
Oh, come on. How can you not be amazed by pool floats?
They're too close to life preserved. There's...
Good girl, Charlie.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
The Abbey exudes a...
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down. Why, hello, Hunter.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
Well, that means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection. Still feels good to be free from Lily's.
Cute couple. Eddie and I think this is going very well.
We can't let these people become a feast for vampires. Protect them. That means you, Venom.
Bloodsuckers.
Feel free to interrupt their meals.
It is time. Invigorating. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
To die! We don't want any more of their tainted blood on us, even on our hands.
Try not to swallow any and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating, you know.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
Doesn't smell very tasty.
Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
We smell something nasty.
Mephisto, what are you...
That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian. Contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see two of them. Let's see if you can do this properly. I'll give you one chance.
We are not your toys!
Just kill them all. It's really quite simple.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. What makes you think you will fare any better? There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
You got off easy this time.
Welcome assistance. Not out of this yet.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
You're just trying to survive your foolish games.
Deny it all you like, Hunter. But you're a natural killer.
Stop talking
Now that was something. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. I can handle it.
to be on your side for once.
I am impressed. We'll move as one.
Wasting our time on these inedibles.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet?
Not here.
You have earned this. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. Feel my call. Looks like they have got help.
Yes. Tear them to shreds. Get you. We have a very good memory. This could be how your legacy ends. How embarrassing.
He is like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
Ah, so much nagging.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. I will make this quick.
Is it still a legend if it's true? To eat that one. face us!
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target!
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
indigestion?
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
Being cordial with Mephisto never sits right with me.
Have you checked on Eddie recently? I know how dangerous a wounded animal can be.
This new breed is the Diet Cola of vampires. Their taste is a pale imitation of the original. Aspartame, more like Aspar-lame. Anybody?
How am I supposed to summon Johnny Blaze? I don't summon. Summoning is not my thing.
Let me get this straight. You made a deal with the devil, and you didn't let me look over the contracts first?
That creature should not have found his way into Limbo. There will be no next time.
We all have skeletons in our closet, but Eddie might actually have skeletons in his stomach. Respect.
Magic, do you consider yourself Russian?
You answer first. What country can you say you belong to?
This is all America now, correct? Does that not make me American?
Do you have a social security number?
A what?
Or a birth certificate?
What does that mean?
It means don't try to fly domestic. functional. That's good.
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
Ha, for starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
You are angry, and you should be. Channel it. Use it to fuel the battles ahead.
I got no shortage of fuel, so don't worry. But I get your point. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. Makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
Huh. All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary Spear of Perseus? No, not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
You should speak to Caretaker or Dr. Strange. I am sure they could offer details about the spear you would find enlightening.
Are you saying that I can't trust my own sources? Those party poopers would just tell me that chasing after the spear is a fool's errand. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think.
Mephisto is a...
Doctor, are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please. I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear isn't a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic. Perseus used to arrange his soldiers into a spear-like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
I see. I just talked to Eddie, and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Whatever he finds is all but guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back-scratcher.
Indeed. Let's hope Eddie gets bored with this tale before that happens.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
He was upset at his ill treatment by Lilith and Mephisto, but he wants to do the right thing. I plan to support him.
That makes two of us.
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
Eddie will have an easier time taming his impulses if he feels like part of the team.
You're right about that. I hope the rest of the team can be patient with him while he adjusts. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it.
We're not besties yet, but we are getting there. I don't like swimming, but I love dipping my toes in the water.
This could be fun for us.
Caretaker could have at least left me. Practice makes perfect. I hope Caretaker appreciates all the improvements we're making. Do your thing.
Need a pick-me-up?
Hey, Hunter. That is a lot of bull. This is some of my best work. Another magical mystery box.
We're not quite finished yet?
See ya, Hunter. Got any blueprints for us? This forge fire is something special. Not my best work, but it'll do.
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
What?
I suspect this will Always a pleasure.
Ready to work?
Let's see him try to handle me now. Better test this out next time. Gonna put the hurt on him for sure.
See you around.
Shh. Tony is working.
Farewell.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
I am not too worried about Sabretooth. Seeing as how I died once at the hands of my own mother.
Sabretooth's a cold-blooded killer.
My mother is a demonic goddess.
Okay, you win. Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
What's new, Hunter? This won't take long. Want to read something that'll make you weep? Take a look at... We're ready to make a move.
Disappoint me.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined.
As she commands.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Should be quick.
You were too weak for this fight.
That'll work. Wow, that's embarrassing. They won't know what hit him.
This usually works.
Impressed.
Sure, why not? Getting it done any way we know how.
not lost interest.
You asked for it.
Some for the rest of us.
I will not be defeated!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I know what my future holds.
Come on over here then. You shouldn't have played me.
Just be careful you do not string together the wrong phrase. Your time has come.
I fear no end.
Let's try this.
Fair enough.
This has gotta help.
Hey, the jerks called. They're running low on you guys. I know that wasn't your signature move.
Crushing blow.
You have to try harder than that.
More fodder for your amusement.
Never lost interest in me.
Let's try this.
So when do the rest of us get power armor?
Here's one for you.
It was a group effort, really.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
It's hard to keep secrets from my symbiote. It never sleeps.
What's shaking, Bacon?
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Time to take it to the next level. See you around. Back again.
Way to use that in battle.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. No pain, no gain.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
All right then.
You are here to ask me something?
Your portals, how exactly do they work?
I wave my sword, it rips a hole through space-time, and you walk through it. What else do you want to know?
Where did you pick up such a gift?
In Limbo, duh.
I was hoping for more specifics.
I'll give you the short version. I use my sword to create circles of light called stepping discs.
And these discs are the portals we use to teleport?
Basically. They also double as a party trick for birthdays.
You are joking.
What gave it away?
Help me, pretty please. Well, thanks for nothing.
Got messy, but I like messy.
What's new, Hunter? I'm sure Tony won't mind if I install Got some ops ready for you.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
Thanks, Hunter.
Got any chocolate? I feel a craving coming on.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Need a pick-me-up? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. In my case, literally. I can't stand apples. The science.
Good girl, Charlie.
How's it going, boss? I have high expectations. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Allow us to assist you. I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Aw, who is a good kitty?
What's up, Big H?
You're not this clumsy on the battlefield. What gives?
I miss my students back at the school. But will...
Your features are striking. They remind me of the clouds you control.
You flatter me, Hunter.
I am fascinated by your worldview.
This will feed my ego for weeks.
I do not think you are even close to your limits.
I think you're pretty special too.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it.
I must be doing something right.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
I will make it quick.
Let us take them down together!
Targeting systems active.
You have earned this! Hail that!
Here we go. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too. Justice served.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Getting chewed up here. Never forsake her. You're mine.
starting to get irritated.
They move to the shadows.
Reinforcements on approach.
Don't waste the opportunity.
Sure I can't change your mind?
Looking good.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Just like old times. Weak, even for Hydra.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Take more than that.
Reinforcements inbound.
I've not shaken their confidence.
Might need a hand here.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card.
Hope they're ready.
Now that was something.
I'm on it. Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it.
was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
May need to tap out soon.
That's some move.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
You kept civilians out of carnage. Nice work.
We'll keep smashing Hydra until they run out of heads. Just like in the war.
Good girl.
I am not above celebrating the end of some real bad people.
Got any chocolate? We feel a craving coming on.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again.
I do not think there is a single spell you are unfamiliar with.
I have worked hard for many years to get where I am.
How am I supposed to summon Johnny Blaze? I don't summon. Summoning is not my thing.
Oh, hey.
Hunter.
Privyet, Hunter.
If I have to hear Hail Hydra one more time, I'm gonna lose my patience. Something on your mind? You seem distant.
I am thinking about how best to lead the team.
It creeps up on you, doesn't it? I don't think I asked. How do you feel about being in charge?
Thrilled. It is a new challenge for a new century.
Good. Keep that feeling in mind for when times get rough. And trust me, they will.
Is there anything I am missing or that I should be doing?
I'm happy to give you advice, but you don't need me to tell you how to run this. You're already making the right calls.
I need to figure out how to inspire my team.
There's no easy answer. But from where I'm sitting, you're already an inspiration. You lead by example, and we respect that.
How can I focus on that?
The more you get to know your people, the more they'll trust the calls you need to make.
That is it?
That's a large part of it. Keep putting in the time and they'll surprise you. Had a good time, Hunter.